Now, this is one of my all-time favourite burgers, not just from here, but from anywhere. So, Dean, without further ado, bring it in, baby. Oh, yes. Look at that. Beautiful. Yes, guys, I am Fat Sam Eats, and you're watching another episode of Scran Review, a series dedicated to drawing back the curtains on Manchester's food scene and putting a spotlight on the city's hidden gems. Right, let's put the cards on the tables. I know my burgers. We've got beef, bacon, Angus, cheese, chicken, you name it, I have had it. I even had a mussel burger last week. But Greater Manchester is always one step ahead of me. As soon as I've finished off one patty, there's another one waiting for me around the corner. And today, I followed the scent to Hazel Grove, where I found myself at the Bun Bones Club. Now, these guys are renowned for making some big ass burgers, layers and layers of ingredients, and they're meant to be pretty tasty too. So let's dive in there and get some burgers. Right, first up is the Pig Mac. Now, this is a big favourite with the locals, but it's also one of my favourites. So, with us here now, we've got Dean, the owner of the Bun Bones Club. Welcome, mate. Come and sit yourself down. Woo! All right, Dean, look at that. Looks beautiful. Stunning. Right, Dean, talk me through it, baby. Layer by layer.
So this is our Pig Mac burger. It's probably one of the most popular burgers on the menu. Starts off with a sesame seed brioche, which then we have dirty dip sauce, which is our special secret kind of burger sauce. Okay. Two of our smash patties with 2 slices of Monterey Jack cheese. Some nice smoke cured bacon, which we grill on the flat top, and then we have a mac and cheese puck, which is made with 4 different types of cheese. Okay.
What cheeses are they?
So we have red Leicester, we have a mature cheddar, we have a little bit of mozzarella, and then we have finish it with parmesan.
Yeah, you need that mozzarella for the stringy pull,
and then we finish it off with a little bit of romaine lettuce, and then that's it.
Healthy. You need that health in there.
Yeah. Just a few calories in the mac and cheese.
We'll try and balance it out. See, this is, like I say, this is one of my favourites from you guys. Because the mac and cheese, it just tastes insane, and obviously with you doing the putty on the griddle, you're getting that nice crust on top of the mac and cheese. So you're getting that.
We've always wanted to do that in the sense, when you make a mac and cheese and you always get that crusty bit of cheese on the edge of the bowl, that's always my favourite bit.
The best bit.
So when we did that, we were like, let's put it on the hot top and kind of really give it a nice char.
Yeah. So, right, I'm salivating now. I've got to go in. Here we go. Get a nice big chunk of that mac and cheese. Oh my god. Straight away, that mac and cheese, cheesiness. You get the nice crunch off the char off it. And the bacon as well, you can tell it's decent bacon that.
Yeah.
You're getting the nice smoky flavour off the bacon. And as well, the patty, the beef is just unreal. And the sauce, well, the burger sauce is...
Yes, that's our dirty dip sauce.
Yeah.
So probably took me a fair while to get the recipe correct, but there's a couple of secret ingredients in there. One of the main ones is we use pickle brine. Yeah. So like the juices of the pickles, as well as some pickles blitzed up in there.
It's I'll try and make a sauce like to go with like pastrami, something like that, and you put your mayonnaise and your mustard. Yeah. And then chop your pickles up. You just can't beat that pickle juice. Pour that in.
Just get like a nice. It just has like a really nice sour tartness.
Yeah,
to it.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
Has like in the back end. Yeah. It does really well.
It's absolutely beautiful, mate. Okay, next up is the Sloppy Joe. Now, this is one of my all-time favourite burgers, not just from here, but from anywhere. So, Dean, without further ado, bring it in, baby. Oh, yes. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, Dean, talk us through it, mate.
Yeah, so this is our Sloppy Joe burger. Same bun we used on the Pig Mac, so a sesame seeded brioche. 2 of our beef patties with halloumi cheese that's grilled on our hot top. And then we've got bacon sauce, diced white onion, and then a house-made chili. Yeah. And what's in the chili? Funny story to be fair about the chili. When I was traveling around America a few years back, we drove into a town, we were staying at a motel for the night. Yeah. On the side of the road was just this shed, and the only 2 things this guy sold was chili in a bowl with onions and crackers, or chili on a bun. In the one night we were staying there, I ended up eating there 4 times. Good? Yeah. About an hour before we were due to leave, I spent maybe just all the time I had left trying to get the recipe out of the guy. Eventually, I think he just got annoyed with me constantly asking and trying to work out what was in it. So he gave me, I'd say, 90% of the recipe.
Just to get rid of you.
Just to get rid of me, yeah. So when I got back to England, I probably spent about a month messing around with different recipes and different things, different spices to try and get it. I think where I got to at the end was, I'd say, 99% to where that chili was.
Awesome.
It was the best chili I'd ever had.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really wanted to put it on.
It looks phenomenal. And like I say, I've had it before, and I know it's a good burger, man. So I'm excited to dive in. So I will dive in. We've got a bit of chili here at the back, so I just want to get a mouthful of that with some raw onion.
Yeah, just the white onion kind of.
Yeah, it just gives it like tang to it, doesn't it? Yeah. Also on the patty, mate, that caramelisation. That's when you know you've got good beef, because when you get caramelisation like that, it's the good fat.
Yeah. Yeah, our patties are like 70-30, so we have
that's
70 mean 30 fat. Just gives that really nice. So because we use thin patties, it doesn't dry them out when we grill them on a hot plate.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, here we go. I'm not going to cut this one out in half. I'm just going to go straight in. Oh, here we go. You ready? Mate.
Perfect burger to have with a full tash.
Yeah, messy as fuck.
Save some for later.
Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. That chili, as soon as that first bite, boom, you're getting chili.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim, the lovely cameraman. So yeah, as soon as that first bite, you're getting chili.
Yeah.
And then I love the halloumi on it, because obviously halloumi is like quite a squeaky cheese, but with that, when you put it in between the two patties, it makes it a lot more softer and squidgy. It's
also,
nice,
the chili's quite sweet, so we tried it with a few different cheeses, and when we put the halloumi on there, the saltiness of the chili, the saltiness of the halloumi, sorry, just kind of balanced with the sweet with the sweet chili. It worked really well, so we ran with the halloumi.
I'm gonna go in again. Oh, look at it. Every bite is just dreamy. Oh, and the chili as well, it's like got a nice little kick to it, but it's pretty fruity and sweet, isn't it? I love it, mate. That's like I say.
There's probably about, I'd say, maybe 10 different types of spices and herbs in there, yeah. We
This
just didn't want to overcomplicate the chili. Like, obviously, it's got a lot of herbs and spices, but there's no beans or anything like that. It's traditionally what you see.
That's what I noticed as well. There's no beans, and like I say, that's traditional.
So the main three ingredient in it is just minced onions and tomato puree. So and
like I say, this is like one of my favourite burgers from you guys. It's just works so well. And sloppy Joe, I just think it's so nice on a burger, just having beef, more beef.
Yeah.
But it's great.
It's just one of them quintessential kind of American things as well. A sloppy Joe is essentially chili on a bun.
Yeah. What sets Bun and Bones apart from all the other burger joints in Manchester?
I think it's just having that passion for the ingredients essentially. Everything we make is made in-house. We try very little, if like obviously Frank's sauce and stuff. It's kind of one of the only things really that we buy in. Everything else is all the sauces are made from scratch. All the toppings are made from scratch. We use the best quality buns we can find.
See, a thing for me with buns, like the buns maketh the burger. The buns maketh the burger, I think. You've got to have good quality bun, because you can't be having crap bread with a burger. It just doesn't work. You can have all these beautiful ingredients, but you get a bun that just goes when you pick it up, or it just breaks apart. It's got to be decent bread.
I think it's one of them things as well when you're trying to come up with new burgers as well, is trying to balance that sweetness of the bun with whatever you're putting inside that burger. You kind of got you can't. It's a fine line really as well with the toppings that you put in the burgers.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a new burger on the menu that's stirring up a bit of excitement, and it's called Big Philly Style. So bring it in, baby. Jesus Christ. Holy moly. Look at that beautiful thing. Specimen. Oh, mate, look at that cheese. Oh, mate. Talk us through it, Dave.
Yeah, so this one is on our plain brioche bun.
Yep.
It starts off with a sauce, garlic and parmesan sauce that we make in-house. Then some caramelized green peppers and onions. 2 bar beef patties. Traditional American style cheese. And then it's topped with thinly sliced ribeye steak.
Lovely. It's got to be sliced thin on it.
Yeah, really thin. And then it's topped off with our Philly's cheese sauce.
Awesome.
So there's about two or three different types of cheese in there.
Okay.
Just drizzled over the top, nice and hot.
Yeah.
And then topped off with some more garlic and parmesan sauce.
Yeah. I love Philly cheesesteaks. I think they're absolutely beautiful. So
Yeah.
I've never. Well, I did one on a burger years ago, but that just looks outstanding. You know, nothing like
Just
what
the green
I make,
peppers
so.
and onions make
Yeah,
it. Just,
yeah. Did you know though? I'm going to tell you an interesting fact that traditionally, Philly cheesesteaks don't have green pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that? Yeah.
Yeah. It just, for me, I prefer it with.
Yeah, I think it. I think it looks prettier,
Yeah.
and two, you're getting an added bit of extra flavour, aren't you?
You need some veg in there.
Yeah, of course you do. You got to health. You got to think of your health. Anyway, okay, we're going to dive in. So
Another perfect burger for a tap.
it is. I'm going to get it everywhere out here. Okay. Oh my God, look at it. I'm not sure what I eat. It's just too
No,
beautiful.
It looks
isn't it?
so good. It's such a pretty
Salivating.
burger.
Yeah, it's pretty, baby. Right. Here we go.
Yeah, not the best with a beard and sash.
I don't care. Beautiful. Let me wipe my face. I need to get myself a mirror. Is it everywhere?
Yeah.
You had like 2 handlebars of mustard.
Let's
Save
go.
some for later.
When I get home.
Yeah.
Okay. Straight away, that cheese, that nacho cheese sauce. Does it have a bit of spice in it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I
Tiny,
can
just a
taste.
tiny amount.
Yeah, it's not too overpowering. You're getting a tiny little kick.
Yeah.
But
I didn't want to just do like a roux and cheese. Like I just kind of wanted to add a little bit more flavour. to
yeah, and the ribeye as well. The ribeye, I think ribeye with the Philly cheesesteak, it's got to be thinly sliced because it's got like quite a high fat content in it, hasn't it? A ribeye. So it doesn't dry out. It's nice and tender with everything else.
It's kind of got the best of both worlds. Beth.
Who's Beth?
I know, yeah. It's kind of got the best of both worlds in the
Yeah.
sense that when it's cooked quick, it's still tender.
Yeah, and this was a what's it called? This was like you say one of the specials, but it's now going to be on the menu.
Yeah, so we do weekly specials every week.
Yeah.
They usually go live at about midday on a Friday,
Yeah.
and that's our weekly special goes live. And then this was a special, I'd say about 4 or 5 weeks ago, but we're due a menu update in the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
This one was that popular that
It's
people are crying out for it to be on the menu full time.
I
So
can see why, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's the first time I've tried that, and it's jaw dropping.
definitely going on the menu.
Yeah, beautiful.
The mince comes in fresh daily.
Yeah.
It's bashed out daily, and we use those burgers on the same day.
That's awesome to hear, you know,
yeah.
because everything's fresh,
that's-
everything's homemade, everything's freshly made, the meat's all fresh, all the
We're at the butcher's every morning picking meat up.
really.
Pork daily, all our pork.
Well, that's what I mean. The pork, the pork in the oven is in the oven right
You
now.
can smell it now.
Yeah, you can smell it. It's in the oven as we speak. That's been cooking. How many hours has it been cooking for?
That's been in there since about 10 o'clock this morning. So that'll be there
Crazy,
till
man.
about 10 o'clock at night. So.
So it's so good to know, mate, because there's not many places around, especially burger joints, that pay as much detail as you do to what goes into each burger. And it's nice to see, man. It's
cheers.
good, mate. Always do. Bun Bones don't only do beef burgers, they also do chicken burgers. So next up is the Han Solo. Oh yeah. Look at that. Get the colours popping. So tell us what's going on in here, Dean.
So it's our Korean-inspired burger.
Uh-huh.
It starts with sesame brioche, some Kewpie Japanese-style mayo.
Banging mayo.
Yeah,
Love it.
really creamy.
Yep.
Then we put in some house-made kimchi. Then we do a Korean fried chicken breast. We coat that with a gochujang sauce.
Okay.
It's like a spicy Korean sauce, maybe like gochujang, rice wine
yeah.
vinegar, a little bit of soy, some honey. And then the chicken burger is topped off with some sesames, some crispy onions, and then some house pickled cucumber.
Sounds amazing, mate. It looks even better. It absolutely is stunning. Okay, so let's go in hard. So I'm gonna get this little chicken tongue. I'm gonna go in here first. Okay. That's like really sweet.
It's the honey in the gochujang sauce.
Yeah, and then the mayo, you're getting the creaminess of the mayo. Okay, let's have another bite. Straight away you're getting the sweetness, the creaminess of the mayo. Pickled cucumbers, mate, are absolutely amazing. I'm getting the crispy onion, but that chicken, the batter, not the batter, the breadcrumbs is really, really, you know, crunchy.
Use like a panko.
Yeah, okay.
Panko base really with a bit, a few spices, some oregano, some chili, some garlic.
It's nice and crunchy, crispy, but the chicken is so tender, mate. It's amazing.
A little bit of funkiness from the kimchi.
Kimchi, that's what I'm saying. The kimchi is absolutely amazing, and it just makes it even better that we know it's homemade.
Yeah.
And I think when you know things are homemade, when you have, you know, a burger or anything, when you know it's homemade, it just makes it taste 10 times better because you know the passion gone into it and everything like that. Right.
It's just something different from your typical chicken burger.
Definitely.
Quite a lot of complex flavours, but it really works.
I don't think I've ever had a burger taste like that before, mate. I think it's absolutely banging, mate.
Cheers.
So next time I come, I'll be definitely getting my chops around that bad boy. Yep, banging, mate. Have you got anything planned in the future to expand, open up any more shops?
Yeah, so I think next year we're probably going to start looking for a second unit. We've been here for 6 years now. We've got quite a big following, even from outside of Stockport, North Manchester way. We get a lot of people asking us to go to Stoke.
Right, really?
Which is weird, but yeah, we're definitely looking for another unit, I think, next year. And then hopefully expand from there. Really.
Awesome, mate. Well, Dean, thank you very much for having us in today, and good luck with the future, mate. And I will be down here as soon as you open these doors again, mate.
You'll sleep tonight.
Yeah, hopefully, mate. Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you.
No worries.
Now, it takes a lot to fill me up, but that has done the job. The Bun Bones burgers are built like a Manchester skyscraper, different flavours on each floor. Now, if you guys are looking for some proper decent patties, this is the place for you. Consider me a proud member of the Bun Bones Club. Now get onto Just Eat, check them out and put your orders in. And they're based on London Road in Hazel Grove, Stockport. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm definitely gonna have a lie down because I am stuffed. Catch you later.